Hey, yes, Marie. Hey, Miss B's, Baskets and More, Jessica. What's up, Tasha girl? Hey, Hope. I sent up a prayer for you, sister. Hey, Driven. Driven, you in here early. Oh, Lord. Alicia. What is it? Shanatha? I think that's how you say it. Monique. Abundant Love. Debs, Craig Serbs, Judy. RJ. I think it's how you say it. Baskets Bar. Okay, Ann. Sorry, sis. ATL Chronicles. Norma. Hey, Miss Norma. Erica. Angela. Tinker Baskets. LaShayla. Alicia. Sharon. Monet. Kay. Simone. Just crafting around. Welcome to the live. Look, it's re. I already don't. Oh, Lord. Hey, Tanya. Essence Joy. Y'all ain't gonna be on here long because I'm having situations going on. But I just want to check in. Hey, Kim, girl. Hey, Lita. Hey, what is it? Gorgeously Dope. Creative Living. Monique. I spelled your name right and the phone changed. It always changes, Miss Norma. Don't worry about it, sister. It don't think it's spelled the right way when it actually is. Hey, Silver Fox. I'm finna get up. No more laying down today. It took LBE to come on. We just arrived at the hospital. I appreciate you so much. No problem, Hope, girl. No problem. Hey, Riri. A Touch of Elegance. Chef T's Designs. Y'all, I'm so behind on Easter. But I've been doing a couple things. I've been doing a lot. Here go one. This is generic baskets. Like, it's just a generic basket. That's what it is. I don't do just a whole lot of character stuff. Hey, cheers, girl. Hey, 24K. Y'all see that closing gift for that? She still ain't picked it up. She paid for it almost a month ago. I haven't started yet. I guess she waiting on the actual closing to happen. Then she'll pick it up. I don't know. It's got to come up out of here, though. I ain't even closed it up because she ain't ready for it. I haven't started yet, but I'm going to finish strong. You haven't started what, on Easter? Girl, I'm behind. I don't have enough to fill up my 26-foot truck. So I'm rushing for the races in the midst of everything that's going on in my life. Welcome back. I hope you're feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling great. I just got a lot going on between orders, delivering, my car having issues. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. But my car got to get fixed because it's my baby. Big Bertha got to keep ticking, honey. She done got paid off. Now she want to act a fool. I'm behind also, sister, but we are going to make it. My Timu purse are here and I'm loving them. Also, love your short Mother's Day. Oh, okay, girl. No, I had some mini events at church. Good afternoon, LBE and everybody. Hey, our place, your place. I will catch a replay, but I dropped off my like. Thanks, Hope. Oh, I gotta get my car fixed too. Yeah. My transmission had a small leak, and then I got up this morning to go to the physical therapist, y'all, and the doggone car wouldn't start. I said, good God, a mighty blessing today. So, come to find out it was my alternator. I took it over to my repair shop because we have this little booster box, which comes in handy, by the way, for those y'all who are single and don't have a man and stuff like that. Get you one of them booster boxes, baby. Because if your battery go dead, you put that little box on there, turn it on, clink, clink. Once you hear it clack, you ready to start your car, okay? You don't need nobody to pull up on you or nothing. Just start your car and take that joker right on off that battery. I'm out clearing these toys. I still work out. Barbie, everything is going in the basket. Look, pretty girl. Do you see this basket? Okay, then. Majority of the stuff is pennies. Pennies, okay? And we're just making it do what it do. All right? In here on my mini break. Hey, Sonya, girl. What it do, Sonya? What it do, tennis shoe? But yeah, these ain't nothing but pennies I just joined together with a little Walmart as the backer. Let me see if I can turn it around. So it's my backer, honey. Turn that little. I got this a 2-pack. Now I didn't find the ones you found at Family Dollar, pretty girl, but I did find a 2-pack of these, honey. It came with one this thing and then another one. I separated them, honey. They all going in their own thing as a backer, and then I'm just gonna politely go in my stockpile like I've been doing, grabbing these penny purses and penny little keychain backpacks and penny little hair accessories and penny little journals. You know what I'm saying? Grab all them pennies and put them all together, okay? And turn it into an Easter basket. You heard me? Okay. You look like you have a lot made. Girl, this ain't nothing. This ain't gonna fill up that truck. This is not gonna fill up that truck, honey. Is that jumbo? Is that a jumbo basket? I got a lot of jumbo baskets. Yeah, I got a lot of jumbo baskets. Mm-hmm. Yep. I make them big, honey. Yep, I got a lot of jumbo baskets. I got some small ones, and then I got some jumbo ones. But this ain't, yeah. This ain't where it's at. And I got quite a bit of these. These finna become backers. And then I'm gonna put some other stuff in front of it. Maybe some, keychain purses and all that stuff. I got plenty of these. Water guns. I got some water floats and stuff in my outside in my boxes. So I'm gonna make sure I pull them out and let all that go. But anywho, let me pull this up so I can hold my phone up. Oh, I got these too. These things. They came from Hobby Lobby. I got quite a bit of these. So, just different stuff. Got the popsicles I'm working on. And again, the popsicles be something similar to this. Put something on top of it, activity on top. Add you probably about 2 more activities. Candy, all that. Wrap it up, send it on out the door. Okay? That's how we roll with these little small, well, I ain't gonna say little small, but these small, medium-sized stuff, honey. And then if you want to make it high, you can stack something else on top of there to make it just a little bit higher. Not saying it's popsicle, but if it was another activity, I could place on the top like that just to make it a little bit higher, which I probably do something like that, and then just add the rest of my little candies and stuff in the front and call it on out the door. One and done. Add your eggs, move on about your business, okay? So that's the type of stuff that's the type of mood I'm in at this point. The popsicle baskets are so yeah, because I'm not taking these apart. I know a lot of people are taking theirs apart and spreading them out. I only got like maybe 7 or 8 of these. I ain't taking them things apart. I'm gonna stack that stuff on top of it and call it one and done. Okay. Anyway, y'all, as y'all can see, I did a thing. In the midst of everything going on, I did a thing, honey. I did a thing last week. And if you can tell what it is, put it in the chat. If you can tell what I did, put it in the chat. I'm struggling with the booster seat concept. Ah, Marie got it. Marie got it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. It's hot, honey. Thank you, cheers. Yeah, it's hot. I had to do it. I did a big chop too. Y'all see how short it is? My hair was down to here. I told that girl. She said, "You sure?" Absolutely. It'll grow back. Thank you. Thank you. Did you get your locks retwisted? It's giving glam. Yeah, I got them cut and I got them retwisted. I didn't do them. I refused to do my hair. After the sciatica episode, and I'm still dealing with that, I refused to do my hair. So my husband said, "Go on to your girl." So I called I called one of my friends, and she is a beautician, licensed beautician. She's been doing hair for 20 years. And I said, "Listen, I'm coming to you." She said it's about time. I said, yeah, I'm coming to you. Um, who is this? Cause I can't do it. I'm not about to do it. As I embark on this new journey of life, trying to get myself together, I'm letting go of some things. There's some things I'm just not doing. And if I don't have to do it, I'm not doing it. Now you can really fly home. Listen, ain't nothing but air on my neck dripping. Ain't nothing but air on my neck, okay? Nothing but air, honey. When I put that bonnet ain't sitting on my neck sweating me out. It's up here up top, so I'm good. Who are you talking about, Marie? I didn't even see that comment. Yeah, I cut him, Tasha, but it's okay. They grow back. I've been growing my locks for 8 years. They grow back. I don't. This is the second time I done cut my hair. The first time I cut it myself, and I was a little scared, so I ain't cut it all the way up because I didn't know. I didn't know how I was gonna make it work. But now that I'm going to see somebody, and she's gonna be doing my hair from this day forward, because I just can't. I let a licensed person cut it all the way up where I really wanted it to be. The first time I cut it, I just did it to kind of, lighten it up a little bit, let it lighten up, cause it's heavy. They are heavy. When you got as many, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see how many I got in my head? When you got as many Z's and you got them way down here, like all the way down your back, and then you trying to put them in a ponytail, and that's why I always wore them headbands, because the ponytails will make my head hurt sometimes. So the only way I could put my hair up and get it off my neck was to um put it in those headbands and kind of like had a little, hair poking out at the top. So I got tired of that too, and I said, forget it. Forget it. I made an appointment, and baby, I couldn't wait till my appointment was. Yeah, pretty good. If you keep them short, you ain't got no weight. Like I feel so free right now. But the longer they get, the heavier it is. And then like when you washing it, oh my God, they are extremely heavy. Ooh, they extremely heavy. And then they take longer to dry when they long and not short. And I've always been a short hair chick. Even before I grew my locks, I always kept my hair cut. Cause if my flat iron couldn't stop right here, we had to cut that. So I've always had short hair pretty much majority of my life. I just couldn't do the long. I can't do long. I tried weave one time and I took it out 2 days later. I didn't care how much I paid for it. Didn't care. I took it out. I can't do long hair. Love the new look. Thank you. On lunch break. Love your hair. Thank you. Yes, it takes forever to dry. Yes. Marie, they take even the short ones. They take quite a while, but it's better when they're short versus long. One reason is you think you done drenched them out, and I'm talking about I'm ranking them out like a in sections, and then you still got water dripping from them jokers, and it's all over you. They take forever to dry. I had to sleep. If I washed my own hair, I had to sleep with a towel over my pillow. Like it was just, ugh. And they was heavy. And you can't put them in a ponytail when they wet, because honey, you're gonna wake up and they're gonna have an odor. So yeah, it's a process when you have locks. So be well. But I don't regret locking my hair because I ain't got to get up and do it every day. So I never regret locking it. I just had to find an easier way to process it. But yeah, I just came here to check in and say hey to everybody, because I know y'all know I've been missing in action for a little while. I was praying. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm great. Um, Still going to physical therapy. Um, my 2 days out of a week. Thank you, Pudding Pie. Yeah, still going to physical therapy 2 days out of a week. And just working on a better me, and the progress is showing. Um, I don't wake up in a whole lot of pain no more and things like that. So it's working. It's just a process. I can't rush it. Hey, short girl. So yeah, it's been pretty good. But yeah, I got a mess behind me, as y'all can see. I got Easter everywhere. There's totes in here. I told my husband give me like another week and a half. Hey Gloria, give me like I just found your channel. Subscribe today. Thank you. Um, I told my husband give me like a week and a half, and I'm holding myself accountable to make enough to fill up my truck. And I know exactly how many that's gonna take, and it is a lot. But I'm gonna get it done, regardless of what's going on. Cause now, later on this afternoon, I gotta take my car back to the shop. Cause she didn't want to start this morning. Come to find out, it's my alternator. And I just got her fixed because when I went to go get an oil change, I think that was it. He found a small leak in the radiator. Said, "Good God Almighty, bless it today." So for the past past week, I've been like doing a lot between orders and trying to get everybody's stuff out, and we done had several deaths. Some of my church members, family members passed away, so I've been trying to get peace lilies out to all the funeral homes. I had a couple of realtors. I had one last minute. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I cut it, Kim. Yeah, I cut it. It was so funny. I went to church yesterday and they was like, and I was like, what's wrong? And then one person thought I just really, really curled it like super tight. I need to turn on the light in here. Hold on, y'all. The sun ain't going down. Yeah, one person thought I just curled it super tight. I was like, baby, them long locks do not curl like this. You'll get a few curled and a few just straight, and didn't even think about curling. I've been good, Sally. I've been good. Your hair is cute. Thank you, Miss Stephanie. You went live and I snuck out. I thought it was curled. You look youthful. Yeah, it's curled. It's short, but it's curled. So let's see how. Let me grab one up under here. So see, it's still long to a certain extent. I told her I didn't want to go past right here. So what she did was she cut it, and y'all should have seen me when she was cutting. I was like, whoo. But they still got a certain length, you know what I'm saying? Let me hold my head up straight. So they still got a certain length. She just curved it to where it just going up in there. So something to keep it off my neck, honey. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. My hair is curly. I wish my hair. Do you need a mod? Nah, I'm good, baby. I got mods. Is that your first haircut ever? No, it's my second one. I cut the first one, but I never curled it or anything, so you couldn't kind of really tell like how far it would go up. But I cut the first one myself. I still got my locks in the Ziploc bag of my first cut. I think I showed it to Driven because I said, Driven, I'm finna cut my hair again. She was like, no. I never saw it long because it's always covered. Yes, because it's hot. Them jokers will have my back if I kept them down in the summertime or whatever when I'm working upstairs, and I just had on like a regular t-shirt. After I done got maybe working for maybe an hour, two, three, whatever. When I go to put them jokers in the ponytail, you'll see a whole wet spot on my back from me sweating from the locks. That's why I told myself I'm probably just gonna keep them short. So y'all probably not gonna ever see them long again. Y'all probably not gonna ever see them long again. Like I'm gonna let them grow, and then I'm gonna tell her like after like 6, 7, 8 months or a year or whatever, cut them again. Okay? Cause I'm just not here for it. Especially not going to summertime, and it's hotter than I don't know what during the summer. You sound like the movies in Netflix. What? These folks. I keep all mine too. I just kept the first cut. I ain't got look. She could have the other cut. Yep, she could have the other cut. I just keep the first cut. Um. Hey girl, you cute. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'll show y'all, what I have downstairs. I ain't going upstairs, not today. Because I can't be on here too long anyway. But I'll show you guys what I have downstairs. But between what I have downstairs and upstairs, like I said, it's still not enough. So I have a lot of stuff lined up over here. I got cotton candy and snacks behind me because my candy and stuff, all my stuff, my food and stuff is upstairs. But I had to bring some down because all these toys, listen. Let's just get this out, okay? All my toys are downstairs. So I'm not gonna keep coming down here dragging these big box toys and everything else up them steps just to make them best and then turn around and bring all this stuff right back down here. So I told my husband, give me like 2 weeks downstairs. And then whatever, if I can get majority of the 2 week stuff, the big stuff done downstairs, whatever I need to do, medium, smalls, like the little mini buckets. I mean, not the mini buckets, but the small buckets and stuff like that. I'll do them upstairs. I don't mind carrying them buckets upstairs because most of them are already up there anyway. And I got all like my containers with like small add-in, fill-in stuff up there. And I just have to carry a few things from down here up there to make the small ones. But as far as these large and extra large, I'll be doggone if I'm finna listen. Okay? Listen to me well. I have a whole flight of steps. I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it. And then carry them heavy jokers back downstairs. I'm having such a hard time keeping stuff organized. I'm not even worried about keeping stuff. I'm just be honest with you. I'm not worried about keeping stuff organized right now. I'm sticking and moving. Okay? I can't keep stopping to organize something and then turn around and I'm messing it up again. I'm at a point where I don't care, which is the part where make, and then clean later. That's the part I'm at. Now, I don't have a mess, like a crazy mess, because I have a trash bag here. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't just tossing trash on the floor. But as far as like having, wrapping paper out and, toys out, toys out and stuff, stuff like that, I'm not concerned with that, okay? There's toys everywhere around here. And you should see my patio, but I can't show y'all that because I don't want people coming trying to get my stuff. But I got toys out everywhere, okay? And I've been glued to the house. I have not left the house unless I was going to either drop off some Amazon stuff for my husband that he's returning or going to physical therapy or going to the repair shop for my car. That's the only time I left this house. And then church, of course, and stuff like that. But I've been glued and determined to finish this process. And I know a lot of people say, me too, sis. I'm not going to keep organized. Just mess up again. Shoot, let it just be. Yeah, I mean, I'm at that point. Listen, I know a lot of people say they can't work in chaos. I just learned to stick and move from you and told my family to get out my way. That part right there, Princess Opinion. Yep, that part right there. I am from SA. What time is it there? What does it have to do with the live? I'm having such a hard time keeping stuff. I just read that one. Yeah. I'm not. Hey, thank you. I'm not. Okay, appreciate you, sis. Yeah, I'm not stressed over the mess. And if you, yeah, listen, when you make as many as I have to make, the mess is the least of your stress. The stress is getting this junk done. Okay, and I'm really focusing on, like, I gotta focus on some small ones and stuff like that. So that's been a major thing. As far as small, I still got some big ones over here that need to be wrapped. I mean, honestly, I'm just working. I'm just working. And I need to finish wrapping these big ones, but they just so. Whew, when you make the big jokers, they some work. They're a piece of work. But I get them done by the day because I ain't got but like 8 more left. Or maybe 10. 10 more left to wrap in the big ones. And then I got some big ones upstairs that I had already had the stuff upstairs. The Nerf stuff. All the Nerf. I got like, I want to say 14. Is it 14 Nerf baskets total? And I think I only got 3 down here. Yeah, I think I have 14 Nerf baskets total. Not all huge, but there's some big ones, some mediums. I mean, some extra large, some larges, and then I think some mediums. I don't have any small Nerfs. As far as Nerf goes, when small, you're gonna get something like this. One of these jokers. I got these. I got the Sonic ones. Yeah, you'll get something like this. So, should I use cello for big ones or bags? It don't matter. Whatever you got. Whatever you got. Either way, you just need to wrap it. Like, I don't have bags for these big jokers. I have to use my cello wrap. My 40 by 100. I do not have bags for these big jokers. Now, I have some big bags for, like, the swimming pools, but that's too big for the big ones I have. And then the bags that I have are too short for the big ones I have. So I have to use my cellophane. But, yeah. And honestly, I think I'm about to run out of a certain size bag in cellophane. So I'm just going to be honest. I'm about to pull out them shrink wrap bags. They're going to be my last result. But I'm about to pull out them shrink wrap bags because I don't have time to wait on nothing to be delivered. And I know, Amazon may be like, oh, it'll be 2 days, 3 days, 1 day, whatever, whoop-de-woo. Listen, if I'm in the groove, I'm going to grab whatever bag I got, whether it's shrink wrap or cello. If I run out of one size, I'm going to shrink wrap in that size. Point blank, okay? That part right there, period. I'm using everything I got. Whether it be shrink wrap, cellophane roll, whatever it is. I ain't got time to go stop and go to no store. Yeah. Now, I will probably still order it, but in the time of it being delivered, I'm using what I have. They were at Michael's. Yeah, now, I honestly, I don't like the new cellophane that Michael's has now. It's super thin. You have to be very, very, very careful with it. And if you're wrapping anything like real serious points, just kind of make sure that's kind of like not like at the top when you closing the basket or something like that. It's kind of fragile. And if you do have anything pointed, just make sure you put a piece of tape around the point edges, just so it don't rip. I'm not a fan of the new wrapping paper. I am not. And I know a lot of people say, well, natural wraps have it, but natural wraps gonna take too long. And honestly, I rather just use bags, honestly. But like I said, the bags that I have are too short. And I don't want to get the next size bag because the width of it is too wide, which means that I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of rolling on the sides of them. So I just, use this cellophane, honey. Use this roll of cellophane and keep that joker rolling, okay? As you can see, you see how it cut? Look at this. I'm going to show you how paper thin. Look at it. But I'm making it do what it do because I don't have a lot that has to be wrapped in that cellophane. Just the real big ones that are too tall to fit in my other bags. But for the most part, most of the stuff been going in bags. Like, a lot of it's been going in bags. So, yeah. But there's toys everywhere. I mean, these jokers. What are you doing here is the question. Not what you. What are you doing here? Hey, Dazzling Events. Hello. Beverly said hello from Nashville. Hey, Beverly. Where you at, girl? Lord have mercy. These folk won't play games with me. So yeah, let me just show y'all. Don't get cursed out now. Nah, I ain't gonna curse. I just wanna know what you doing here. Don't ask me what I'm doing. What you doing? Popsicles out the way. Oh, Lordy. I didn't bring my tripod down here because honestly, I don't have no room. I don't have no room to put it in here. At the moment, I don't have no space. So I said I use some popsicle boxes to hold my phone up while I'm down here. Where Rochelle at? Rochelle in here. Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Fallon's Bath Essentials. I think I said that right. Um. So yeah, for those of y'all who didn't see this is one I just got done doing. I'm about to wrap it. It's just a bunch of penny items, honey. Listen, I got quite a bit of like little handbag purses and stuff like that. Y'all excuse the TV. I'm trying to watch a movie. Well, I was watching the movie. But yeah. So I got just regular stuff. Like I don't really. I do character stuff and I got character stuff, but I just do like regular stuff, honey. As long as I got me a backer, and I'm gonna show you the backer. That's the backer. So long as I got me a backer, I'm good. That's the backer, and then you just, I mean, they still, the stuff is still, it goes together. You know what I'm saying? So I got the pen and the pad, I got the purse, you got this little keychain backpack right here. You got some hair accessories. Instead of cotton candy, I'm using this because I'm actually starting to run out of cotton candy too. But I got other stuff to use. I got the Harbo sweet and sour hearts that I got after Valentine's Day, the share size bag from Walgreens. So I'm using those in the girls, and then I got like the Jello, the bags of Jello, and then on the side right here, I just doing a pair of Rice Krispie socks. Cause listen, I done bought them socks, and they finna go with somebody's stuff. Okay, and so since this kind of like a blue theme, I just put them blue Rice Krispie socks in there. Made it do what it do. So that's how we rolling with that. Do you only use boxes, LBE? For the most part. I do, but let me take that back, Tasha. For the big ones, I do. Cause I ain't got no baskets big enough to fit this stuff. Now I will be using some of those big Dollar Tree buckets, but not a lot of them. Cause I don't have time to be stuffing either. Listen, I'm behind because of orders and behind because of just life in general. So at this point, I just been racking and stacking them on boxes. Back in the day, I used quite a bit of boxes as well. They just work better for me to be able to stick and move. Um, so socks and cups. I ain't even pulled out the cups driven. The cups is in my shed. If I need a cup, I go get it. But I'll go get a handful of them and bring them in here. But I ain't got to the point where I needed cups because I'm getting ready to start like the older kids. That's why you see them right there, kind of like older, maybe like in 11, 12-year-old type stage or whatever. So I'll be doing that. I understand I have too many baskets. They have to go. Yeah, see, but the thing about it is, Todd, you gotta remember, I use my baskets a lot in other things. So baskets, I'm actually shorthanded on baskets. And even with my small little buckets that I got for a penny, whatever year that was, um, I'm almost ran out of those. But I refuse to go buy any of them at $1 a piece or $1.25 unless I just really, really have to. But I'm taking notes from everybody because at this point, my creativity is go, go, go. That's my creativity right now. So I don't have like a bunch of extravagant stuff at the moment. Now I do have some floats that I am going to blow up and I am going to put stuff in them and I am going to make it do what it do with those. But that's going to be at the very end because I can do that upstairs, get them done, and get them on gone. But for the stuff that like this big stuff down here, I had to do these down here because I ain't got time. I just don't have time. Okay, I really and truly don't. Um. So anyway, so this is one I just showed y'all on the short that I did with the popsicle box. Okay, like I said, make something as the backer. Add two more activities in there. Add your bag of Jello, your snacks, your candy, your Easter eggs, and go about your doggone business. Okay, that's how we roll. This one right here, I got the little badminton game in there, the light up badminton. Got my last water gun and the big guns like that. The Nerf, the Monopoly, little water balloon slingshot, Jello, snacks. Go about your business, okay? just it's just that serious over here. This one got this a whole space theme. This one of my big boys. It's got a baseball. I got so many of these baseball bats y'all got from Walmart for $1. Whew, I got a whole box of these jokers. I'm talking about one of them U-Haul boxes full. So I got to get these. I'm putting these in just about every small boy gonna be batting somebody. If they ain't hitting the ball, they gonna be hitting somebody with it. And it ain't my prerogative, okay? So I got that little space thing in there. You got the cotton candy, your snacks, all that good stuff, and this is double sided. So let me turn it around, and this is the back side. So you got the water slide. That blanket goes with that little stuffed animal that was in front. I got that for a penny, and yeah, that's gone. But I put these air clays in there, little space thing. I had some of these left. So I utilized those and gave them one of the water slides. I always want to get them something indoor and outdoor. That was my goal. Some stuff indoor and outdoor. So everybody probably gonna have like a float, water toy, something. Of course, everybody getting sidewalk chalk, all that shebang. Um, but yeah, that's that one. And then here's one of my chairs. Shout out to Nessa for the grass idea. I got to show y'all the grass, how I did my grass. Hold on. I got to show y'all how I did my grass. Girl. Nessa got me on. I had a whole, 2 Hobby Lobby bags full of that grass that I bought. That y'all, if y'all seen my sign upstairs, I need to make some price tags. Those are cute. Oh, thank you. Oh, Lordy. Sit right there for me. Yeah, I got my price tags ready. My little price tags, my little peak price tags. They're my price. They ready to go. I had to go to my sister-in-law's event, and it's boring, and I didn't want to go. So, out of respect for my husband for asking me to go, because I made him go to my sister's event. So I said, if you go to my sister's event, I go to your sister's event. We got to listen. You do, I do. Don't expect me to go somewhere and you ain't going nowhere. So anyway, the event was boring. So I sat there and just thank you, Alicia. I sat there and just cut out all my price tags. I said, if I'm there, I'm gonna work. Shoot. So I cut out all my price tags while I was there. But I got this design off of Canva. If you look on there, you look up like Easter bunnies or peeps or something like that, it'll pop them up 3 in a row. You get a blue one, a yellow one, and a pink one. And then I just basically took the Canva and put it come in a set of 3. So I put 2 on each page, and then I used the text and added my price on it, and then print them off. And shout out to KOK because I print them off on photo paper and it's thicker. So it actually, you know what I'm saying, make it work. And shout out to Kim for the bows, because I had to downsize them bows to kind of stretch this mesh. So I downsized the bows and I used Kim's technique to stretch my mesh. But anyway, let me put this cocoa melon chair up here. So this is my cocoa melon chair. And like I said, shout out to Nelson. Now this is the grass that I got. I got the wild grass. And I just took a patch of it. And I had to add like a half of a patch to it to cover the base. But this is my cocoa melon chair. And as you can see, everything here is not cocoa melon. Okay. It is not. Because I ain't got enough. Okay. But yeah. So they see there's the tag, and I just stapled it on there, honey. And when they buy, I'm just gonna pull it off. I'm gonna try to pull it off kind of nice and neat so I can keep the tag and use it again. But yeah, and I just stuffed this little this little bubble thing and a bag of cotton candy, kind of fill it up back down there. And the grass helped it stay in place. So, it don't move. And as you see, I told you I don't have enough stuff, so I just pushed everything back. Shoot, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, I do have some stuff on the back, like a coloring book, and I got so many floats and stuff like that, baby. I'm pulling all them out. Everybody getting a float, some arm floats, some type of float. You getting it? Yeah, you getting something, honey. So, and then I had these cocoa melon potty training things. I stuck them in there too. If you ain't potty trained, give somebody else it is. But that's all I got in cocoa melon. The bubble thing, the coloring book, and the potty train seat. And everything else is just random stuff. I And then to fill in the gap right here, I put in one of those Dollar Tree bucket things where you toss the ball in them. That filled up that space. So I ain't got no gaps. Because on this side, the cocoa melon sprinkler fills, I mean, a bubble thing fill up that space. So I ain't have to worry about putting none over there. But I had to put something behind the cotton candy. So I went out there to my inventory and I found them buckets and I used them. Hey, Pooh. Hey, everybody's coming in. So yeah, that's that one. And then I got a Gabby Dollhouse one too, but I might not be able to get to her. So, oh, good God Almighty. So I don't know if you guys remember those big doll houses from Pop Shelf. If you was able to get those, that's my doll house. Now I don't have a lot of Barbie stuff, per se. So I made it do what it do with the fake Barbies. Okay, you gonna have to get a mixture of all. Okay, so you get the block doll house. You get the 2-pack of Barbies. I'm gonna turn it around and you get that little sprinkler thing. I got a lot of these sprinkler things. Them little flower sprinklers. I'm telling y'all, I'm finna roll this stuff out. And thanks everybody for all the ideas. Classy brought back my little frisbee idea. She didn't see it, but I did something back in the day when somebody needed some inexpensive baskets, and she reminded me about my frisbees. But this is the front. So you got the little fake dolls. It's a 2-pack of those. But hey, you get what you get. But I did add some other Barbie stuff in there. This is some Barbie packs that was left over from Christmas. I just stuck that right in front of that box. That's the little cards that I found. And then added the snacks over here. You got your coloring book, cotton candy, kite, and then you got your nails and stuff, and that's the front of that. So I got the 3 of these. So got those. I don't have a lot of wagons. Hold on, y'all. I don't have a lot of wagons, but the wagons I do have, I just made it do what it do. I mean, not wagons, but the dumpster trucks or whatever. That's a dumpster truck. There's a truck in the front. I just added some Paw Patrol stuff in there, honey. Whatever I can feel. I used the accessories that came with the truck and put them in there to fill it up. This came with the truck. This little bucket. That little bucket right there came with the truck. This came with the truck. I just set it in to fill it up because I ain't got, I'm not gonna, yeah. I use whatever's come with the thing and fill the rest of it up. So this box filled up a lot of space for this little bubble thing. I got a baseball cap, sidewalk chalk. There's another little hand bubble thing. Scavenger game back here. Some goldfish and one of those activity pack things in the back. And then I got that other activity thing, and I used the shovels that came with the truck as well, and used them as the backer to hold everything up. I used everything that truck came with to make this extra for, what I'm saying, the whole shebang. So, and then I just set it, on top of a little platform so it don't roll away. I bought some Barbies on Walmart online that was on clearance. I ain't bought nothing. This stuff I've been having. I keep this stuff in stock. I mean, not in stock, but I try to keep, whatever I can find. And I don't have like a certain thing that I just go for. I just go for the stuff. So yeah. But yeah, that's the little truck. And then these Gabby Dollhouse is not done. Those big tall things, and neither are the Paw Patrols. Those not done. So with this, I took the little sand boxes that Hobby Lobby had. I pulled out all the little sand pieces, the little shape things you can make with the sand, and I just made them go all the way around this joker. All in the front, all on the side. All these pieces came with this little sandbox right here. And then I stuck that good old Baby Alive on top of there. Added some bubbles, some snacks, the eggs, some sidewalk chalk. And then one of the little activities in the back. And then, of course, like I said, everybody getting some floaties. And this is the sandbox. I put everything inside the sandbox and set it on top of the box. So I got all these. Yeah, I wrapped the cribs, but they way over in the corner. So I ain't gonna be able to pull them out. But they right there. Them two right there, they in the corner. So I wrapped those. I'm trying to see what else y'all hadn't seen. Oh, I think I'm gonna take this one up, y'all. Just because I did that on this one. I'm just gonna be honest. But I did have a few Barbies. Like I had this big one. In the front, I just put one of them fanny packs from Hobby Lobby. I added one of the little cups I got from Walmart. Got the unicorn ring toss. You got your Barbie kite. And then I added that Barbie pillow to fill in the space at the top. A Barbie coloring book down at the bottom. Some bubbles and cotton candy on the back. That's all that's on the back. And then you got a hula hoop in the middle. I think that's it. Oh, no. And a pair of headphones. So, I may change this one, but yeah. Thanks, Pooh. Yeah, honey, I got on Canva and found them shapes. I typed in Easter Bunny or whatever, and it pulled up a 3-pack, like a 3 set of peep price tags, and they came in blue, yellow, and pink. And I just put my price on them and printed them out, honey. But yeah, this is a random one I put together again. I had them water things, them little water things. It's 2 pair, like one for each person or whatever. I pulled them out, honey. I slapped that good old play pack up there. Gave them the water balloon slingshot. I mean, whatever that thing is. Cotton candy snacks. There's a pair of socks to go with the superhero socks, the Avenger socks or whatever, to go with the play pack. And then as my backer, I have another one of them Batmans. I got so many Batmans and stuff. Listen, they backers. They are backers. So, all of them ready to go. So Walmart has toy clearance going on now. Yeah, they do. Walmart has a lot of toys on sale right now. I seen them when I was in there grocery shopping and stuff. I also had a Disney princess. Again, I only had a few Disney princess items. I went off of this water pack thing, and then I found this in one of my boxes. This in my bubble box. And then I found this baseball cap that I recently just got for a penny on the last yellow dot sale they just had. And then I put a little backpack purse in there, cotton candy, chalk, out the door. And I had a little bit of that wrapping paper left, y'all. So I wrapped the box in yellow and then just did like a strip of the Disney princess at the bottom. Listen, you got to make it do what it do, okay? Listen. You better tell him, girl. You better tell him. Been doing this for 10 years. Okay. Let's see if I can get to that one. I might be able to get to it. But as y'all can see, there's a lot that still needs to be wrapped. I still got to wrap 2 more space ones. So, hang on. Trying to see if I can get this one. See, if I still got room to walk in this living room, that's how you know. It ain't. We ain't where we need to be at. I shouldn't even be able to step in here, okay? All right. Let me turn this around. Y'all hang on. All right, so this is the Gabby Dollhouse chair. Again, I don't have a lot of Gabby Dollhouse stuff, okay? As you can see, you don't really see nothing hardly Gabby Dollhouse in the front of this Joker. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it do what it do. It is what it is. Yes, if you're in the video, please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you for so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, I don't have a lot of most of these characters. And I had to just do what I had to do. So I had a Gabby Dollhouse coloring book that's in here. I got a Gabby Dollhouse play pack that's in here. And the rest is just color coordinated. In the chair. Okay? In the chair. Can I see the laundry basket? I don't have no laundry basket. I didn't do any laundry baskets this year. I did some previous years back, but I didn't do none this year. Yeah, I didn't do any laundry baskets. But in the back, you got a Gabby Dollhouse glove and bubbles. Then, of course, a beach ball. But that's it. That's it. There's the Gabby Dollhouse play pack thing. But, hey, Kay. Girl, that's a oh, my bad, Pooh. That's a closing gift. She ain't picked it up. She paid for it 2 months ago. And I ain't even finished it because she can't tell me when she wanna get it. So I may have to break it down until she's ready, and then I can politely put it together, and because it's really not put together anyway. I just put everything in. I'm gonna add to it. But whenever she get ready to come get it, or pick it up or whatever, that's when I put it together. But I'm about to break it down and move it out of my way. Because she not ready for it. I guess she waiting on her closing day and it ain't came yet. But yeah, that's the grass. And as you can see, oh, I put a puzzle in there too. I forgot a Gabby Dollhouse puzzle, but it's in the back. But I used the grass like Nessa did in hers. But that's the grass that I had. Hey, Never in a Million. That's the grass that I had to use, and I was like, shoot, I ain't doing nothing else with it. And then on the side you see cotton candy. I tell you, these are fillers. These things will take up space, and then I just leaned that against it because I won't put nothing else in there. That's enough. So, yep, that's the Gabby Dollhouse chair. Right, you singing her. You singing her name. But yeah, so that's what I got going on down here. Then I got that over there. Then I got my gaming one. Let's see if I can reach one of those gaming baskets. I ain't even done the LOLs, y'all. I got a whole large clear tote, the same clear tote Shant used. I got a whole large clear tote full of LOL stuff, and I ain't touched the LOL the first. But it's okay. I got the backpacks over here. I'm ready to get it rolling in a little bit once I finish the rest of these. So my gaming stuff was looking a little plain. I had to dig out some extra stuff. So I got the speakers, the mouse pad, and the keyboard. I said since it was gaming, that's indoor. Let me give them something for outdoor. So I got the iFly ball in there. And then I got this arrow something frisbee, one of them special frisbees. And then they got the light up bat and mitten in the back. And then I just added in a few snacks. And they got their fruit snacks and Rice Krispies over there and all that good stuff. So that's what they got in this one. Kind of bring that gaming one to life because that's about all I got, honey. I didn't get a chance to get a lot of stuff. So, you know, you got to make it do what it do. You know, if you ain't got something, you just work it out. Oh, it's definitely going down. As long as I can get my truck filled, oh, it's going down. It is definitely going down. But I ain't showing y'all like too many because most of these are duplicates. Like, y'all know me. If I got 3 or something, I'm making all 3 of them. That's just how I roll. Let me put this basket back up here. All right, y'all hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Ooh, the girl had to run to the restroom. Well, tear me up, honey. Tear me up. Hey, hush. Hush. You all right? So, Max is saying hi. Right. Tell the truth. Do you have a space, boy? Yeah, he got a whole. Listen, he got a whole area where he sleeps and where he eats and where he. It's a whole like apartment type thing. He ain't, honey. He's spoiled. No, Max told them to get them bundles up before he hurt them. Max, who you talking about? Who? Wait, Max, who you talking to like that? Oh Lord. Hey, Cheryl. So I staged a lot of stuff too. So like, I'm gonna show y'all this mess now. Right in front of my door, I have several ones staged. So everything is sitting on like a box. Again, I told y'all I'm pulling out the frisbees because I got all these golf sets and stuff like that. And I said I'm gonna use the frisbees for those. Add some stuff in the front, the back, the side, whatever the case, whoop de woo. As y'all looking, this is gifts. Stuff already made, okay? Stuff already made. This is why I'm not worried about Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is kind of ready in a way, you know. I got some big boys up there. If y'all see the big boy right there, I got one there. I got one there. And I got one on the other side on this other table. And I got one in my mama's house. And then whatever was left over from Easter. So I'm not too worried about Mother's Day. I'm just focused on my Easter, because Easter got to get done. I got all my my Sonic backpacks ready to go. See up under there, you got stuff staged too. I got all these I got to put in something and put with something. I have several of these that I got from Pop Shelf. 90% off. And they all like scattered here. And just need to go in something and make something with. So this is my main focus right now. Once I get done wrapping, where you find the Sonic backpacks? Oh, I found them at Walmart last year. Yep, I paid $2 for these last year. And I ended up getting 4 of them, I think. Yeah, 4 of them. And then I have Sonic backpacks. I have those backpacks. And then I have, hang on. I'm gonna set y'all down for just a second. I'm gonna tell y'all my favorite backpacks, okay? So I have these LOL backpacks. I got these as well when I got all the other ones. It's whenever somebody had told us I can't remember who it was that told us the backpacks was on sale. But baby, I ran. And it was one store that had so many in stock. And I got to scanning and I was finding all kind of $2 and $1 backpacks. But I'm gonna tell you the good thing about this LOL one. I love when they come with the extended bag. Do you hear me? I love when they come with the extended bag, because you can fill that up too and make it look bigger in the basket without having to overfill the basket and stuff like that. I love when they come with the extra bag. So that's going to work great in my favor with the LOL ones. But those are the only ones I got to come with the extra bag, which is sad. But it is what it is. My unicorn one did too, but you already seen the unicorn basket. I showed that. I can't even remember what day it was, but I showed that unicorn. But yeah, them the only 2 kind that came with the extra bag. But I'm still gonna make it do what it do with the Sonics, because I got some Sonic water guns that look just like the unicorn when I showed y'all. So yeah, and then up here is the ones with the little boy outfit in the back. Got the little outfit in the back. I got those 3 there, and I got one on the couch. And then this is the little stuffed animal that came from Pop Shelf. Those expandable stuffed animals. Honey, listen. I pulled that joke out the box. Okay? Put it on one of these, added a cup, some bubbles, some candy, a slinky, and then on the back, it's got a play pack in there. Is that a play pack? No, it's got one of those silly scent Crayola things. And then I can't remember what that is down below. I think it's water balloons or something. And then it's got a Care Bear. I didn't have nothing to go with these Care Bears, so I put that with the Care Bear. But I got like 4 more of these Care Bear activity packs that I'm going to use as backers and figure out what I'm going to put in front of them. Probably like a backpack purse or something. I don't know. I figured out. I wish I could dig out my gummy bears to go with them Care Bear things, but honey, them gummy bears is long lost up in that shed at the top behind all the rest of the stuffed animals, and I ain't finna go dig it out. So I'm going to figure out what else I can put with those. I might do some Squishmallows with them the rest of my Care Bear ones. But to get, the rest of them done. But I do them upstairs because they're kind of small. I'm trying to be on the road. I'm telling you, I'm determined to fill up this truck. And if I don't get that truck filled, I'm going to be very upset with myself. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. For those of y'all who haven't been following me, I used to work for a trucking company. And so they're expecting me, okay? They go all out for their kids, and they're expecting me. And I have a feeling if I show up to that trucking company and barely have a truck, even if I have a truck full and I show up to that company, by the time I hit the streets, I don't think I'm going to have that many left, which scares me because I have a lot of customers that get up in the streets. A lot of church members that get their grandkids Easter baskets and all that. Which is the reason why I'm trying to put out at least $135 baskets. If I can push them. I'm just going to line them buckets up and lay them out. Line some more buckets up and lay them out. Y'all see how I did them last year? I still got half of that. I got all them little, the little Nerf shooter things from Dollar Tree that I showed y'all last year. I'm finna make some more of them because they sold very well. And then for the girl ones, I had like the little bubble wand machine thing. I'm finna put them. I got a whole nother case of them left. I got the bubble frisbees. I'm gonna try to make, and I don't even think I got 100 containers. Like I really don't. But I'm gonna use everything I got. Frisbees, those containers. Yeah. I'm gonna try to use everything I got. We have Care Bear at Walmart for $5. Yeah, but I ain't going to Walmart buying nothing else. I'm gonna use what I got. Hobby Lobby had some Paw Patrol activity sets for $5. I don't need no more Paw Patrol either. I got enough Paw Patrol stuff, and I'm about tapped out of doing Paw Patrol. But those very large activity packs, I have an abundance of those. So I may push come to shove have to just do like some bags. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't have enough containers. I really truly don't, and I don't want to go buy none. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna have to just make it do what it do. I'm gonna have to make it do what it do. I really am. Like I'm just gonna have to do it. Let me see if I can find the ones I'm telling y'all about. I have plenty of these. All these. Quite a bit of these pens. All that stuff I got for penny. Yeah. But these are the play packs I got from Dollar Tree 1 year. These big, huge troll ones. I got these 1 year, but I don't have no more troll stuff. So, like I said, I'm going to have to make it do what it do. Slide this junk in a bag, put some snacks in front of it, and be like, you need a $15 gift, whatever. The snack I need to stay out of my candy. Yeah, I ain't ate none of my stuff. That's for sure. Did you get the big pink blockhouse from Pop Shelf? Yeah, that was the ones that was $2. I'm going to get a couple of frisbees. Where Paw Patrol is here. Listen. Let me show y'all my dining room. Don't worry about this bag right here. That's my couch pillows. I had to bag them up. I made them couch pillows up, baby. I said, baby, these couch pillows gotta go. So these are ones that I got from Bargain Hunt. Way early last year, they was on sale for 30 cents. Yeah, 30 cents. So I went and I picked up everyone that had the Avengers. They had Paw Patrol. They had Gabby Dollhouse. And they had Black Unicorn. So I still got all those fun packs. I don't have a lot of frisbees left because, like I said, when I did my frisbees, it was just for a church. A friend of mine was a member of like the youth thing. got one. Youth thing at church, and she needed something quick and inexpensive. So I had put, I want to say it was like a slush puppy, sidewalk chalk, either coloring book or one of them little activity sets, and some Easter eggs. And I think that's about it I put on there. She just wanted something. She didn't care. She just wanted something to give out to the kids. So I had used all my freezers, but this is all I got left. I'm finna use them. I'm gonna have to make it 22. I'm gonna have to make it. Y'all, when I tell you I got so much stuff. Oh, Lord. I don't even want to show y'all this junk I got. Well, it ain't junk, but I still gotta do my Mickey Mouse basket. I still got 2 chairs, 2 Paw Patrol chairs I gotta do. I got these from Pop Chef. These gonna be used as backers as well. Hold on, let me scroll down. I'm behind in the comments. I have some Gabby Dollhouse Play says my anxiety just went up. Why, Nessa? Baskets on back. Right? Yeah, I'm using these as backers. These work great as backers as well. So here's my big totes. Y'all, look at all these. So I got all this to go, like all these Spider-Man things. And I'm not gonna use all this stuff, but here's like some little purses. I don't know why these purses in here. Maybe I just stuck them in there because I just needed to, but my purse is in a whole nother container. I don't know why these 2 in here. But I got these little things right here for Paw Patrol. So I can put like small Paw Patrol stuff together. I got cups. What else is in here? I got these little bags, which I think I'm gonna do some of these. Gonna be containers as well. I don't know if y'all seen these or not, but these are at Dollar Tree. You get 2 to a pack, so these gonna become containers as well. Cause I gotta use everything I got. I gotta use everything I got. Give me those purses, LL. Put them up for you. Look, never mean. Girl, if you only knew. If you only knew. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can set y'all right here. Y'all can hang out. Oh, Lord. Look, my tripod ain't up here, y'all. So y'all excuse the wobbling of the camera. So I got these bags in Paw Patrol as well. So these are going to be used as containers. Listen, I got to use everything I got. And they nice size little bags, you know what I'm saying? Put something in there and make it do what it do, okay? So I'm going to have to use them. And I bought them a long time ago. I got Paw Patrol hats. Like, I got so much stuff. But this is right here is the craziness. From all of y'all to what I found on my own, y'all filled me up with LOL. At first, I didn't have not a LOL thing at first, okay? And from what I found, I'm trying to get this top off. There we go. And shout out to Sean for talking about them totes, honey, and told us when they was on sale, because I jumped on it. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. I got one of these left. I used the other 2 or Christmas. But I got all these little play pack things. The slippers are gonna go in small baskets because I don't, you just don't know. So I probably put them in there with a play pack thing and something else. But I have these slides and I have these little little things right here. Oh, yeah, I separated. When I got these totes, I made sure that if I had an abundance of one character, it was all going in the same tote. So this is the whole LOL bucket. That's all this is. I got these grab and play and goes, grab goes, whatever you want to call these things. Now, I don't know why these speakers is in here, but I got these from for 89 cents from Hobby Lobby. But it's so much. These little erasers. I got the remixes in here. The only thing I don't have in here is those Crayola things that we just got from Pop Shelf. But I only found 3, so that's probably why I ain't in here yet. She said people loaded her up. Yeah, y'all loaded me up with majority of this. Like, I didn't have all this at first. I had a small selection. And y'all, like, I bought all the slippers myself. But as far as, like, the other stuff, I didn't have all this stuff. coloring books. I got these from a subscriber. If you ain't here, thank you so much. Hey, Vanita. I made LOL Dollhouse. I'm not playing for Easter. Yeah. Nah, I ain't making no dollhouse. Now I can't reconstruct and deconstruct. Okay. I ain't got time for that. But oh, these just random cups, cause this is Mickey Mouse and LOL in here. I know it's something else in this tote. Oh yeah. Hold on, y'all. I know I'm probably making y'all dizzy with all this movement. So I got these as well. But I'm probably not gonna do nothing with these until Christmas. I'm gonna do all these for summer. I put these in here as well because they kind of color coordinate. So I was like, this would be a filler if I need it for the LOL stuff. Y'all excuse my husband clothes right there. This is work clothes station. So he don't have to go digging for his work clothes every day. I found these at a clearance event. I paid like $1 and something cent for these. At a clearance event at Walmart. I mean, not Walmart, Dollar General. So yeah, this my LOL tote, honey. We're gonna make it do what it do. I wish I had some more of these. I got these at Ollie's for $2.49, I think. Yeah, $2.49. These came from Ollie's and they are huge. So that's that. Then right here you got Minnie and Mickey stuffies. There's also some what's that man? Stitch. Some Stitch stuffies in there. Down here you got backpacks. All I got left in here is those dinosaur backpacks and maybe a couple Jurassic Parks. And then I have those dinosaur tents. I have 2 of those from Hobby Lobby. So I'll get to the dinosaurs eventually. Hopefully. And then right there, I emptied that tote out, y'all. I've been emptying containers. I done emptied out 3 boxes and a tote and everything else from making the gifts. But I went on and put my pull-ups in there, my swimmer pull-up thingies in there. So that I can, you know what I'm saying, keep that separate and pick this frisbee up. Oh, Lordy. My frisbees are, most of them are generic. I got them from Walmart on summer clearance. I'm trying to show y'all this box right here. So minus the box toys in here, this is all my bats. Look at them bats. All these doggone bats and balls. I said these jokers at the bottom went down at the bottom, but I said these jokers going in and listen. They gonna be batting their tail off fooling with me. Fooling with me, they gonna be batting their tail off. But I still got quite a bit of these and ooh, Lord. These little dinosaur tracks. I'm gonna put these with the dinosaur stuff and try to make, you know, some small, medium, larges. No, I did not pay $10 for these. Y'all already know that. Y'all should know that. 90% all the way. Okay. I got a couple more of those hockey games that I got from Pop Shelf. I have like 2 more of these left, but these are the girl ones, not the space ones. So I'm gonna put these gonna be backers as well. All my little headphones and the rest of my controllers and stuff are in there. This one right here is just random clearance event stuff that I found at the last minute. I just tossed it all in there. Down there below is coloring books and crayons and activity packs. All that's in there. I still gotta do Hello Kitty. Woo, y'all. Time is ticking and it's not on my side. This is the new Hello Kitty stuff I just picked up from Pop Shelf, and I have some more upstairs. This is the last bit of my little water bottles and stuff. This is Ross Finds and the other headphones that we got from like what's that place? Family Dollar. But I found these ring lights for $3.99. Yeah, $3.99 at Ross. So I bought them all because that's for the older kids. So they'll be going with like some purses and stuff like that. And then down there's my bubble section. All the rest of the bubbles I got left, and what you get right there is filled with bubbles. And they're going to go in them small gifts as I line them up. But yeah, we got a lot going on over here. My husband's like, he said, woo, I'll be glad when this stuff is gone. So, Let me go. I'm gonna sit down and go back in the chat. I also got these right here. These gonna be going with my my Sonic baskets. I've been having these about 2 years, and it's about time to rotate them on out. They came from Walgreens. So these gonna go in my Sonic baskets. Because that's gonna get them an activity. Plus, they get these water guns. Y'all, can y'all believe I found these and the unicorns for $2 at Walmart? And I thought everybody had bought them all up, and I went in one Walmart. I want to say it's the one that's closest to me. And I just happened to go back in the toy section, and they had a section with them, and it wasn't even marked. Was not marked on clearance. And some said scan them. Baby, I saw them things work up $2. I think I bought 10 of these. I want to say I bought about 10 of these. So I still got some in the box that I'm gonna figure out how to use as a backer as well. And they're gonna be some smaller gifts or whatever. So yeah. That's the story of my life right now. That's a lot. It is a lot, and it's very overwhelming. So believe me, y'all, for those y'all who like I'm stressing and I'm overwhelmed and stuff like that, y'all not the only ones. You are not by yourself. You are not by yourself. We are all in this thing together. I'm so organized but how do I get the stuff out of those containers and into gifts? I pull out something and then it end up pulling out something else before long. My table is full. Let me tell you something. I'm designing downstairs. All these was designed. Everyone I just showed y'all was designed downstairs except for the black unicorns, the three Nerf ones, the outfit ones, and the Little Mermaid ones. But everything else, the chairs and everything else, was designed downstairs. And I'm using my little y'all know the little TV tray tables. I refuse to pull out a table. I'm not using a 6-foot table. I use the TV tray table. That way I can work on one basket at a time. And whatever I pull out, if it ain't going in there, it's either go right here next to me because I know I'm going to use it again in this little random box, or it go back where it came from. But as far as like the extra stuff like wrapping paper, extra boxes, Easter grass, the snacks that I had to bring down here, like all that surrounded by me on the floor. Because I can just reach back and grab, or reach over and grab. And I'm good to go. But yeah. My next Temu order is taking too long. It's past due. Ooh, y'all to see my... I'm going to do another video. I'm going to do a separate live for my Temu order. My Temu purses and stuff. I'm going to do a separate live for them because I only got one left, I think. Yeah. Well, I just ordered a purple purse with a scarf to match for my first lady. Their first 1 year anniversary at our church is next month. So they asked me to do her a gift. So I ordered her a purple because the colors are purple and something. I can't remember. But I remember purple. Okay. So I ordered her a purple, one of them purple snakeskin bags. And I approved them because I've already ordered some snakeskin bags and they look very, very well. So I went on and ordered her a purple snakeskin handbag with a pretty scarf to match. Y'all, Stephanie, right on gifts, got me hooked on the scarves. I started saying, if it's in front of me, it's going in a basket. I told my son, take phone off my table or it's going... Never be. You're not gonna put... You are not gonna put that child phone in a basket. You're not gonna put his phone in the basket. But I've done pretty good. Like the stuff that I picked out, I'm picking from out of these boxes and stuff. Like I haven't. The only thing I brought down from upstairs is the snacks. Everything else, like kites and all that, was already in the boxes from the shed. I just been pulling stuff out to try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what character go with what, if I had, extra character stuff, or if I had non-character stuff and I want to add a few character stuff in there with it to make it come together. Like y'all saw the little Barbie dollhouse things. Don't none of that say Barbie except for the stuff I added in, that I had in my stockpile. But, yeah, like I said, I mean, you see this one right here. It's just a random basket, Listen, what little teen ain't gonna want a shoulder shoulder bag and a what mean not shoulder bag, crossbody bag, and you got this little backpack keychain. Now they might not like the style of it, but some kids take it just because it's a purse. And then you got a journal, you got a hair accessory set. You even got a float now. I told you I'm giving you some outdoors and some indoors. That's my goal. That way I can make sure I get rid of my outdoor stuff as well as rotate my indoor stuff. So I made a goal to put one or two of each of them items in these baskets. And then using stuff like this as a backup makes it even better. And I got a 2-pack of these. I got 5 2-packs of these from Walmart for $3 a piece. So I just split it up. And that's how we're going to do that. But yeah, I just added one of them floats in there, honey. Them box floats. I never did random baskets, but this sure looking good to me. Listen, Tasha, when you get to the bare minimum and you running out of character stuff, or you running and you got a bunch of like purses and maybe some jewelry kit sets or something, baby, rotate that stuff together. Rotate together. I mean, it looked like it's a lot going on, but it's you get a little bit of everything. Then you got your little Rice Krispie socks. And instead of putting fruit snacks in here, I put 2 Rice Krispie treats to kind of like bring out the socks or whatever. But I kind of try to make sure I color coordinate to some point with the blue and black. At least I try to do that, you know what I'm saying? I saw some in the random baskets because people like, yeah, this cute for my little girl. Or this cute for my son or whatever, you know? Where's that other one I just did? Hold on. Here's another random one. Use the popsicle box. And then on the back, I put that little thing right there. That's my backer. I started doing that this time around, random items. Yeah, that's my backer right there. And then when you flip it over, you got that activity, that activity, that activity. Big box of popsicles, all your little snacks. And you good to go. Simple as that. And you can make this as tall as you want to or as short as you want to. Last year, I did a pool float going across it with just candy and a frisbee and all that stuff. But I don't have any more pool floats, so that ain't happening. And I ain't going to buy none. And I ain't got time to be hot gluing and all that stuff. So boys are a struggle. I don't know what to do for them besides Nerf and Minecraft. Don't think of a theme. Just think of outdoor. Say, okay, I'm going to do a bunch of outdoor baskets. So, like, I got a bunch of balls. Hold on. Y'all gonna make me go out here. Hopefully don't nobody, you know what I'm saying, do what they do. I'll show y'all something. Make sure I don't lock my door and lock myself out here. I'll be harder than fixed crease. Talking to y'all on live and lock myself out the house. Oh, Lord. So I got this stuff. I got more of these. I can't put the stuff on the ground because it kind of get wet out here, so I don't want my boxes getting wet, but I got a box full of this stuff. These are those bubble freezers from Dollar Tree. I told y'all, when I find good stuff at Dollar Tree, I stocks up. I buys it all. Because who can't, look how big that is. And I paid $1.25 for them. So, I got all of those. And then these are other things I told y'all I was going to use in a small basket that I used last year for the girls. And add like maybe some Mickey Mouse play packs or something with it. And, the small stuff is not what I'm struggling with. It's making sure I got enough of the 45, the 55, and the 65s. Because there are people that buy that stuff and they want it. Like this box right here. This is all pop shelf box gifts. You got the unicorn. I still got more of those. I still got quite a bit of these sprinklers. I even got some of this stuff right here. I got some of these volleyball net things, and no, I'm not blowing them up. They're gonna be boxed in that gift. I still got some more slides back here. I still got plenty of these. And then this right here, I got so many of these things. Ooh, I got to roll these things up out of here, honey. I got so many of these. I mean, that joker go all the way down. I think it's like 3 rows of them jokers in this box. And these things wasn't nothing but $1. They was $1 at Pop Shelf. So I got, and I take that back. They might have been 50 cents. I had to look back at my thing, but yeah, these was like super cheap. And these gonna be like a full-fledged, like I may put one little thing on top, maybe be a box of popsicles or something. I may say these by themselves. I'm gonna put some Easter grass in here, throw them eggs and stuff. Listen, I don't have to. So if you got a box that has like a gap, put that grass in there and go about your business. You gotta have that pop shelf stuff. See what I'm talking about? If someone's still looking for items, I'm at Hobby Lobby, and the Kids Craft has a lot of clearance. I don't even know where my sprinkler things are. You better find them sprinkler things. You better find them things, girl. Oh, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I remember seeing them in here. Y'all excuse my handmade carport. These are also going to be used as containers. Oh, shoot. I still have these left. So I'm going to take them out the box. And I'm going to add one of the Mickey Mouse stuffed animals in here with a couple little extra stuff, little Mickey Mouse stuff or whatever I got for the young ones. They may get a Mickey Mouse stuffy and maybe a pair of those swimmer trunk pull-up things. And guess what I'm going to use? The box, too. I'm using the box too. I'm gonna make it look big, but I'm gonna take it out the box, and we're gonna use this. Okay. So I got this in Minnie and Mickey. I still got these. Listen, and you know what I thought about doing? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because I did this one year, and I'm probably gonna do it with like I did it with the Dollar Tree ones. But since I need like a little bit of a bigger container, I don't even think I'm going to keep these together. Y'all see how many buckets that is? I'm about to take this apart and use the buckets. I've been thinking about it because I think I got like 3 of these. It's either 3 or 4 of these. Y'all see how many buckets that is? And look how big they are. How many gifts you do a day? Baby, listen, I just need to shop at LBE. All this was in my shed. This was in my shed, okay? So, but half of these boxes have become empty, and I need to downsize them because it looks chaotic up here, and half of them ain't hardly got nothing left in them. But it's just been easier to grab and make, and not worry about these boxes. I got one box up on the table that I completely just made completely empty, but I need to downsize and clean up this area out here. Don't forget about your golf sets from Pop Shelf. Yeah, you must have seen Hope. I got them on a frisbee already. Them golf sets, them on a frisbee already. Yeah, I already lined them up. Whatever's big box, this already lined up and ready to go. Look, I told my daughter if she doesn't stop eating the snacks, I'm gonna put her in the Easter basket. Yeah, that's why I'm glad my stepson is staying at his granny's. Until kind of like because he comes over on the weekends and spends the night. I said, baby, you can't come over until I get done with Easter. I tried to hold off as long as I could, let you spend the night and chill over here and play the game, living room and all that stuff. Sorry. I don't have to really worry about nobody eating the stuff. I will use those buckets. That's when separate that. That's what I'm finna do. Because I need extra buckets. And it come with like, I want to say 2 balls. Yeah, because it's a 15-piece set. So that means it's 12 buckets, the little net thing, and the balls. I ain't remember about the balls. Like, I just, we'll use them here for something. Outdoors activities or something outside. But I'm about to use these buckets. And they heavy duty too. Oh, yeah. I'm about to use these buckets. I'm glad I came out here so y'all can see and tell me if y'all think it's a good idea, because I'm about to take them apart. I need all the containers I can get. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me see what's in here. See, yeah, so these are the ones that I used, but I'm still probably gonna use these two. But I didn't take these apart last year. And for those of y'all who saw that video, I kept these just like it was and added the stuff inside of it and sold these as the container along with the actual game. That was a part of the price. So I think I'm going to stick to that with these and keep them like they are, but still use these as the container. Now, I had to curse my bro out for stealing my snacks again. That stuff costs, man. Yeah, you even eat my stuff. Every designer, I already know how you do your thing on them concepts. See, that's what I'm saying. I appreciate it. I ain't worried about the small gifts. As long as I got plenty of inventory for the smalls. It's trying to make sure the big ones get done. Shopping at LBE house. You will clean up after the basket season. My kids stay eating my snacks too. Woo, Lord. Silver Fox, honey, I am just going to throw mine away. I'm over it. Now them birthday party pretzels, honey, I ate a case. Caught me fat, oh well. I'm kicking my grandkids out. They kept eating all my snacks too. She grown. Yep, those buckets are good to use. Max will enjoy running after those balls. Right, that part right there, because he can't choke on it because they're huge. So, yeah, I might just let him do it. Right, Pooh crazy. Hi, LBE. Love your video trying to buy a shed. What do you suggest? It depends on what size you need. So, I rotate a lot of my inventory. So, I really don't have to... Come on now, Waltz. We ain't got time for that. To have a big one. Sorry, y'all, it's my camera alarm thing. So this is mine right here. My husband made them steps for me. But this is my shed. I got it from Tough Shed. I can't remember the measurements, but it's got a loft at the top. So all of my stuffed animals and stuff are at the top, and then down below is all the box stuff. But it's not that big. But it is very spacious in the inside, and if you organize it correctly, you'll be good to go. It is kind of empty right now. I don't have my keys with me. I will show you the inside, but it's kind of empty right now because I just pulled out all the toys. But once I, repack the toys, it'll still be probably kind of empty because I done moved all this stuff, man. I done all the clothes and gifts and stuff been taking toll. I've been shifting stuff up out here. Then Mother's Day finna take another set of boxes out here as well. So before you know it, I'm gonna have to. It's time to refill this joker. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Better Than Closet. But yeah, that's my shed. This is the one for the house, and then this is mine. So, yep. Oh, okay. Guess what I did? You see me on camera? Okay. You still on here? Y'all don't talk about my trunk, okay? But so y'all know how KOK makes the little tags and stuff to go on the front of the Easter baskets. Okay, yes, Marie. Okay, so so I thought about you, right? I went to the Dollar General. God, I can't even remember when it was, but it was kind of after Valentine's Day, and I was like, man, I ain't found no Valentine's Day stuff. I'm just distraught, but I had to get some stuff for the house. So when I was on my way out the door, look what I found, KOK. And y'all, these are Valentine's Day cards, but I'm gonna tell you the reason why I got them. It's because y'all know how KOK likes to put the little signs on the front of her baskets, right? And she prints them off. Most of these, if not some of them say Valentine's Day and some of them don't. Like the Spider-Man does, but, I can kind of cut like the, I can just leave it as you're caught in my web and cut the Valentine's Day part off, where I can still just put these on the front of the baskets to kind of enhance them like KOK does. And that's what I thought about. I thought about KOK when I I was like, I could use some of these. Because like I said, see, for Friends Forever, I don't have to necessarily use like the ones that say Happy Valentine's Day. Like Love is in the Hair. Like that ain't, they don't really say Valentine's Day. I Love Happy. They don't say Valentine's Day, but I can still, you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do. So I got the Mickey Mouse ones. This one says Fashion Icon, Old Baby, no, Old Boy, That's Cool. Like stuff like that. Them little cards, I said, I'm gonna put them in front of the doggone Easter baskets. And try to be like KOK. Shoot. KOK, you my inspiration, girl. You just don't even know. You just don't even know, girl. I love me some KOK. And then my pennies find was these. Y'all, if y'all hear somebody talking, that's my husband trying to talk to me on the camera. But my penny find was these, and I have the pillows in the shed. I found some pillows, the long pillows, and I know y'all like, LB, why you get them? Well, I'm in Nashville, okay, home of the Music City Country. Yeah, listen, okay, there's some little girls out here gonna want this, but I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do, and I pray to God I have time. I'm gonna take this shower curtain, and instead of giving them the shower curtain. Now, I'm going to tell you what my idea was. I may change it and just give them the shower curtain. But instead of giving them the shower curtain, I was going to wrap some boxes like Miss Claudia does with the fabric. And then add the pillows and the other little stuff, the little country pillow, boot pillows and all that stuff in there and make it, and with a little purse and some other stuff, some little jewelry and all that stuff. And I was going to do it like that. That's good with the boxes with that print. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was gonna take that, and then for all y'all who found all the little decorative boxes, I found curtains. So I said, if I basketball, football, whatever, I'm gonna wrap these jokers wrap the boxes like Miss Claudia does, and then you know what I'm saying, with the material, and then add the stuff in there and turn it into, you know what I'm saying, turn into what I need to turn into. So that's why I went on and got them. Because at first I was like, I ain't getting no darn shower curtains. But then when I started finding pillows and stuff, I was like, girl, because I got some basketball, the little tablet holders. I was going to use that with these. Erica, I cannot, but you can check out Christy Connections on YouTube, and she can tell you everything, baby girl. We all learn from her or some of the other people that do penny shopping that's been doing it for years. They'll tell you how to do it. I can't really explain it. Christy Connections is your best way to go. I have a lot of boxes with the ball prints. Yeah, I couldn't find any. Like, I'm talking about zip. But I found the heck out of the curtains. And I said, you know what, Miss Claudia, I hear you. Instead of going to the fabric store or find it on clearance like she do, I found my material on clearance. I hear you, Miss Claudia. So I went on and snatched up all these for a penny too. So these were a penny. This stuff was a penny. I still got the penny stuff in here because I ain't really find nothing. I found one bag of these for a penny. I found a little French fry man for a penny. And then I found some of these. And that was all I found. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's my pennies. Don't pray about that. Don't pay attention to that. But yeah, that's all my pennies. And then this is the paper I use for those of y'all who are new. I'm going to show y'all the paper, okay? Don't get the one that's $20. Get the one that's like $11.99, $12.99, whatever it is. That's the number. That's what you want to get. If you get that other stuff, it's going to be thicker than a snooker. And you're not about to cuss me out because your hands is hurting from cutting. So, but yeah, let me close my trunk. And then I got some last minute Party City stuff. I had to take Max to the vet to get his nails clipped. And just the other day, and Party City was next door. They only had 5 days left, but wasn't hardly nothing left in there. But I did find these. So I got those. And then I got these right here. And I thought about you again. I got these to go in front of my baskets. But I think they too hard for them though. So I think I may put these in my small baskets, my small LOLs. Um, that's just like a LOL decor piece because I ain't gonna have too much of small stuff left over. But I may just tape one of these on the front of each LOL basket, like the big ones, and just use it as like my little cover up piece or whatever. And then I found all of these cups, the LOL cups and the Barbie cups. So like for my small Barbie baskets, it may have just like a coloring book and that part in there. Yeah, my car clean, y'all. The only stuff I have in here is inventory. My husband will kill me if anything else here. And I found these, y'all, these little scarves from Family Dollar. Some of this stuff just been sitting in here, y'all. I paid $1.97 for them. So it's like two blacks and two pink cashmere scarves. But I keep stuff in my car for a while. My husband be like, yeah, you need to get this stuff out your car. I will one day. I'm addicted to LL. When I see anything LL, my heart races. Yeah, I got excited when I saw those because that was about the only thing they had left. So I said, let me just grab what I can see, honey. They was cheap. You be ripping your skin up if you get the wrong one. What are you talking about? Hold on, let me see what y'all talking about. I have used the game and tape. Can y'all see me? Somebody give me a thumbs up if you can see me. Or a peace sign or something. Oh, okay. Did I freeze? Maybe the alarm company. When my door opened to alarm call, is everything okay? Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I didn't know if I froze or what. Okay, cool. Kenny just done called and messed it up. Messed us all up. I didn't even get a phone call. That's why I'm like, what happened? I'm sitting there just talking to y'all and y'all can't even see what I'm saying, I guess. Maybe I just had to step back in the house. Oh, I bet I know what it was. It was probably my Wi-Fi switching to my cell phone service. And it messed up the interruption. Because when I get too far away from the whatchamajigger, it messes up. I got 5 custom Easter baskets left. My goal was 50 and have done 46. I'm happy with my first Easter. That's what's up. We thought you ran out shopping. No, you wasn't moving or nothing. Wow, no, I didn't go nowhere. I was just sitting there outside talking to y'all. So y'all probably didn't hear half the mess I was out there saying. I was out there talking to myself. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I've been out there talking to myself this whole time. Y'all didn't hear nothing I was saying. I kept looking at the people viewing. I'm like, why is it down to 95 people? Where everybody go? Oh God. Oh Lord. Could you repeat? I don't even know where I stopped at. It was frozen. We thought Mr. Kenny was on the phone. No. I'm working on Teen Gifts today. Just eating snacks. We're in here talking to each other. And I thought y'all, that's why I was like, who y'all talking about? And when nobody answered me, so I'm like, maybe they won't tell me who they talking about. Oh, Lord. Hey, Crafty Black Girl. What's up, sister? Oh, Lord. Hey, Rachel, I didn't even know you was in here. Oh, Lord, this is hilarious. I thought you said, hold on. No, I didn't say hold on to nothing. Oh, my God. I'm just out there talking to myself, just having my own little personal conversation in my thoughts, and y'all ain't even. Oh, Lord. You showed lots of baskets front. Next thing I know, you were looping. Wow. What verse did I say? I thought you said hold on. Kay said you made that up. Oh, God. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm good, Crafty Black Girl. How you doing, sister? I came in your live kind of late yesterday. I was kind of mad about that situation, but I went back and watched it though. Last thing we heard was the alarm. Really? So the whole time I'm y'all, that's crazy. Y'all heard the alarm, and then I walked over to the carport thing and I leaned over it and was just talking away, and y'all ain't heard not a single soul thing I said. Lord have mercy, Jesus. No, I didn't say. I don't remember saying hold on. This is hilarious. I was like, I started saying something said walking to the house. So as I was walking back in the house, I kept looking like, dang, all the people that left. What happened? What I say? y'all dropped off because y'all couldn't hear nothing. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, have mercy. That is too funny. You showed the cards and scars. Nothing after. Oh wow. Well, listen. I can't tell you what I said because I got short term memory loss. I'm laughing, but I'm so serious. I'm so serious. It was tear the hands up the paper. Wow. Are you having me in baseline? Thanks. Your hair is pretty. Make me want locks for a minute. Listen, we had a conversation about this hair. Okay, I had to cut it because it was all the way down. I ain't trying to show you my boob, but it was down here. And I told my husband, I said, I cannot go in the summertime wearing my hair in a ponytail on a consistent basis. For one, when you keep wearing your hair in a ponytail, it breaks it off. Okay, my hair's thicker than a snicker in a way. And the last thing I want is my roots just stretching and breaking and stretching and breaking. So I try not to wear it in a ponytail, but when it's hot, they have to come off of my back and my neck. So I made the executive decision. This is the second time I've cut my hair, but this is the shortest I've cut it. And I said, went to my girl because I was like, I ain't doing it myself. So I went to my girl and I said, I want to cut it. And she was like, what? I said, yeah, I want to cut it. I'm crying laughing right now. Too funny. What did I say? Why they laughing? Oh god. Yeah, so I was like, I told her I said I want to cut it. She said, how short? I said up to here. And it's about right here. And I said I don't want at least my shoulder length. That way, if I do try to put it in a ponytail or whatever, it'll be okay. And then the back will be short enough to where it's not bothering me. So yeah, we cut it. And then she said, you want it curl? And I was like, well, shoot, since you offering, curl it on up. So yeah, it'll be a question. We're using the throws we recently got at Dollar General with the base. Wait. Oh, with the baseballs and footballs on them. Would that make good Easter baskets, or should I save them for winter? Baby, people use blankets year round. If your air conditioner is on Antarctica and your kids get cold while they taking a nap in the house, that blanket will come in handy. I use blankets as fillers all the time. There's blankets in my space ones. So yeah, go for it if you want to use it. I say so. I don't have no my list. I'm when I tell you extra low on blankets, I don't really have. I have two big comforter looking blankets that I've been having for a couple years, and maybe like mm, three or four like little small throws that Dollar General used to have. You know that we all got for a penny or 90%, and then I have the animal ones, the deers and all that. And I was just told or requested for Mother's Day to create some gifts using those animal ones because one of my customers said his wife loves horses. So I said, well, I said, well, I got some horses, with the blankets and throw blankets. So he said, please put that in her basket. And then I had another guy was like, yeah, my mother what do you say his mother like dogs or something? So I was like, yeah, I'm finna just roll them on out too for Mother's Day. Even though it's hotter than fish grease outside during May, I'm gonna roll them on out because they said they mamas and wives and stuff like them. So we about to put them blankets and pillows in some concepts. Um, I know that's true about locks. Had mine for 15 years before I had to cut them off and just be natural. See, I was natural for about 10 years and I said I can't do it. Cause that was kind of like more maintenance than it was. No offense to you, I'm talking about me. For me, it was more maintenance than having the locks or having regular hair because I have very coarse hair. Like when I go to bed, it's like this. When I wake up, I have to comb it back out. And I got tired of that. I had kernels everywhere, all over the sink and the floor. I had to sweep up every morning. That was a struggle too. I got tired of that too. So that's why I said lock it up and throw away the key. What about the plush and flowers with the blankets? I would go for it, Nessa. I would honestly go for it. Like if you got a blanket and then if you got like a purse to kind of match it or something, or if you got a PJ set, I say go for it because like I said, y'all see, and I'm not talking about Felicia at all, but y'all see Felicia stay cold. It's people like that that stay cold. My sister stay cold. You know, every time she in church, we all in here fanning and she got on a sweater. You know what I'm saying? Hands ice cold. It's just, it's a nature thing. Like if you're gonna use it now. If you're not, use it later. But just make sure the blanket's not the only thing that consumes the entire basket. Just add it as a filler. But I use my heat blankets year round. Yeah. Listen, it's one on the couch and there's one in there on my bed. Now, do I get up on it every single time? Absolutely not. But when I'm feeling the ceiling fan going and it's cold at nighttime, oh yes, you best believe I'm gonna hit the button on that joker. So yeah, I mean, some people have that they get hot. I mean, they get cold year round. So by all means, use what you got, honey. If it's pretty and y'all know y'all be making some bomb baskets, so honey, make it do what it do. Hit them with the flowers every other Mother's Day. Hit them with the flowers every other Mother's basket. Yeah, it ain't got you ain't got to put blankets in every single basket, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, as many purses as I get. Woo-wee. If I had time to show y'all my Timu purses, what time is it? 3:19. Shoot, do I have enough time to show y'all them Timu purses? Well, I ain't really got that many Timu purses, but I got some. Because I have some Bath and Body Works minis that I got during the that little clearance thing that I ain't did nothing with. And I said before I buy any more Bath and Body Works, what'd you say? Yeah, you said yes to me, KOK. I'm in Tennessee, Crafty. I have a lot of penny wallets. And that part too. I got the wallets, the blue wallets, the what color wallets I get? Blue. Oh shoot. Where them purses? I got time because I ain't gonna be to my husband till 4, so or to the repair shop until 4. Let me run upstairs. Now y'all upstairs is a mess too now. I got a working zone up there, and I'm gonna show y'all these too while I'm going up here. And I got me some more Easter bunny balloons too, y'all. Them big tall Easter bunnies I showed y'all. Yeah, baby. I said they ain't finna be buying my 2 little display Easter bunnies. So, hang on. Oh shoot, I forgot I was going through this box up here, y'all. So y'all finna make me break my neck. Let me close this box back up. Let me show y'all all them little accessories I was telling y'all about that I'm gonna be tossing in these Easter baskets. Look at that. All them pennies. Them little backpack keychains. All that stuff. I separate them in Ziploc bags. Like this is all the little headbands when you spy wraps or whatever. And then of course this bag done broke, but there was a little backpack purses. Got some pens. And I put it all in this box. You don't talk about me. I got to squeeze through this joker. Because I got stuff out. I got stuff out. I ain't trying to break my neck in the process either. Alright. Ooh, I got a mess up here, y'all. I ain't got no way to show you. Well, yes, I do. Y'all just have to excuse the stuff on the table. Turn my lights on. Can't see up here. I got some stand-up bunny balloons from Temu. Yeah, I only ordered 2 for my display. And then y'all was like, LB, you better get some more because you know them folks gonna want to buy them jokers. And I was like, dang, y'all right. So I hurried up and got back on there and ordered some more. All right, let me move some stuff out of the way. Because my office looked like a tornado that ran through as well. Because up here, I've been filling orders. Downstairs, I've been filling Easter baskets. So, you know, you got to tag team it some kind of way. There's one. Let me grab these over here. Some of these I done already saw. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting them together now. I'm just setting them on. I'm just stacking them over here. I can't get to that one. I gotta move this out the way. It's my Temu wicker basket thingies that I got to do for Mother's Day as well. Some of these I know y'all haven't saw, but I can't remember which ones it is. So don't judge me now. Is this all of them? I kept them over in this little corner right here to make sure. Yeah, this is it. Alright, let me hurry up. So, see if I can put y'all in my whatchamahooga. Where's my small tripod? I'm trying to get y'all set up, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get my mini tripod because I ain't got time to screw y'all into the big one. Ooh, I gotta empty this Temu bag out, honey. This joker smell like fresh products. Where's my tripod? Camera bag out. I got a mini tripod. I feel it, but I don't see it. Okay, there it is. Y'all hang in there. Y'all say y'all want to see it. Y'all better deal with it. Shoot. Nah, just play. The thing is, I don't know. All right. This is gonna work out in my favor or not. We sure finna try. Can y'all see me? I pressed the wrong button. I'm trying to put it in the tripod. All right, let's see. Move the camera out the way. Try to set y'all up here so y'all can see. All right. We kind of got a little something going on. All right, so here's one. This is a little small one. They come with the strap. That's one right there. Now, mind y'all, all my purses cost anywhere between $2 and like $3. Okay, I worked that thing. Thanks to Rachel, I worked that thing with credits and the sale. I worked that thing. And some of them I didn't pay for it all. My credit paid for them, but yeah, I didn't pay anything over $5. Nothing. Only thing I paid $5 for, I think, is the one I just recently bought because I ain't had that much in credit, and it wasn't on a big sale. Take your time. I got about an hour left on these folks' clock. Oh Lord. But yeah, this is the purse. I thought that was really cute. And I also got that one in the backpack. I think this one's like $3 some change. So this is the backpack. I got to stuff it. But yeah, it came in a little backpack and it's trimmed in gold. So I got some big stuff and some small. Just because, you know, people like different stuff. But yeah, it's pretty good quality. And I ain't messed up with it. And Rachel, I don't know if you still on here, but this one of my new ones right here. I thought about you, Rachel. When they offered the deal, I listen, I jumped on it. I said, let me go and get one of these Rachel purses. So they gave me a deal on this one. I think it came out to be like $3 something. It was like $3 or something. No, it was $2 because everything that I put in my cart went down to $2. And then I also got like some shoes and stuff. So yeah, all this stuff came out like $2. But yeah, this is my Rachel purse right here. So I was like, oh yes, honey. And I think it come with a strap too. I think. Yeah. Yeah, right. We're gonna call this the Rachel purse. So, anywho. I said for $3. Yes, please. Ain't that what you say, Rachel? Yes, please. Oh, God. Oh, me. And this is one of the very first ones that I got. Y'all seen this one. This one come with the little flower, little accessory piece, and the little change purse thing, or the strap, something. It come with something extra too. But yeah, this is the one that I very first showed. This is one of my first ones that I got in. So this is the reason why I went on and ordered a purple one for the first lady, because I like the way this look. And I was like, yeah, well, let's get the purple one because that's the colors of the service thing. Yeah, let's go and get that purple one. So I went on and ordered a purple, a solid. Well, it ain't solid. It's like purple and lilac, like plum and then lilac. And then I think I showed y'all this one too, the little pink one. And this kind of was inspired by KOK because she showed something similar or something like this or something. And I was like, ooh, let me try, you know, one of those shorter ones. And this one's like trimmed in white, like on the side. It's trimmed in white. So I was like, yes, honey, yes. And it come with a strap too. No, this might be the one that they forgot to give me the strap on. No, this one come with a strap. One of them they forgot to give me a strap on, but yeah, it comes with a strap, and it comes with the little wallet purse thing. Yeah, so that's that one. And I like the little print on it. Now I didn't get the ones with the words, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't know what they say, and I don't want to be giving nobody no purse to say, you know, something they don't even be saying. This is the one that they forgot to give me the strap on. But I went on and kept it. Because I still think it's a cute little purse. And it come with that little keychain thing right there. A little pearl chain. This is the one they forgot to give me the side strap on. But I said, you know what? It is what it is. So they can carry like a little, you know, just a little purse like that. Because it ain't too big anyway. So... And these come in all different colors, but I just said, you know, I'm gonna test the waters with this pink one, just to see how. But I like it. It's a nice sturdy purse. nice and stiff. And then I call these my Kimberly keychains. Y'all saw these on my last live. I got these in the pink, the light tan, and the brown. Either brown or black. These little keychains. So these I call my Kimberly keychains. I'm naming y'all after this stuff because I got this stuff from some of this stuff from y'all. So that's my Kimberly keychain. And then I don't think y'all saw this one. This one I really love. So y'all remember the first one I showed y'all? I'll show it to you again, but I got this one. This is one of the big snake skin purses, alligator skin, whatever you want to call it. And it came with, which in reality you can make this into 2 bags. It came with this really big clutch. All right, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, right. 2 gifts in one. I said, I'm going to use this probably separate, honey, because it don't really need to go with this. And I like this, too, because it zips up. So I'm trying to show you how big it is. It's super wide. It's a super wide bag. And, of course, I'm going to stuff it and turn it into a nice, cute little bag. But, yeah. Came with both of those. And then this is the one I first showed y'all. Was this one. And this one is just like it, but a different print. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I did on this one. I just got my other order in. I ain't even took it out the bag yet. But look what I did, if I can find it. So this was like $1 and some change. I said, okay, then I can do that. They can have a little belt and purse set. You know what I'm saying? Now this belt kind of small, so they're going to use it probably as a waist belt. But hey, it's a set. It might be a skinny girl come through want to get it. You know what I'm saying? It might be a skinny girl come through want to get it or something, you know. But I was like, ooh, I can get a little belt for like $1 and some change. Let me go ahead and get that. It matched my purse. So I just got this in. It ain't super small, but it is. Listen, it ain't plus size. I can tell you that much. Okay. And then I have some, like I said, Bath and Body Works stuff that minis I need to get rid of. And one of them is the gorgeous kind, but it's the green one. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this simple, okay? Y'all remember all the gold jewelry and stuff that I ordered? I said I'm gonna put a jewelry set with this little crossbody. It comes with the strappers on the inside. It don't have no words on it. But I said I'm gonna put this little crossbody with the jewelry set, with the little Bath and Body Works mini, the little green set that I got. I think it's gorgeous something. It came around Christmas time, but it ain't really Christmas like scented or whatever. So I said I'll put that with that and the green and white set of Bath and Body Works. And honey, little mini gifts, okay? Mini gifts. And I know I got 5 of the green sets because I bought 5 green and 5 pink. And I got 5 of the green sets. And like I said, it comes with a strap as a crossbody. And I said I will put that with that and make it. I need to move my Bath and Body Works. So these were $2 and like 20 cents, I think. And I'm trying to find the other one. And then I got 5 of the green, and I got 5 of the cream set, cream color or tan color. So I got 5 of these as well. These little crossbodies. And like I said, I got some like blue and like off like tan colored Bath and Body Works spray and lotion set. Again, slide in with that. Add the little jewelry. Move it on about the business, okay? Now, what container I'm going to use, I'm not sure yet, but I know it's going to be something easy, simple, to the point. Probably do a little Rachel and add it to some the little cake boxes or something and make it do what it do, honey, because I ain't got time, okay? Stick and move. Just trying to think of anything simple that I can do to just rotate, you know, my inventory quickly for Mother's Day, since it's like a small gap period. So yeah, so I got several of these, and they had these in different colors. Like you could get them in several other colors, but I just chose the green and the tan because I knew that tan would go with just about any of my Bath and Body Works. And I knew I wanted to get rid of the green Bath and Body Works sets, so I was like, let me just get some 5 green bags to go with the 5 sets and roll them out the door. And then I haven't showed y'all my Walgreens haul, but while everybody was out getting teddy bears, I actually snatched up the winter set, or the winter apparel or whatever. So I got like some scarves and I got like 10 PJ sets, and they solid silk black PJ sets that they had a 75% off. Yeah, I ain't had a chance to show y'all that haul, but anyway, I got it in the box. I'll get it to y'all so y'all can see where I'm going. But Temu had these for $1 and something, and I said, ooh wee, that'll go right good with my little PJ sets. So I picked up these little slippers. Now they ain't the, like the hard ones that I had, but they got enough, you know, cushion on them at the bottom to suffice. But I like them because they got the gold in there, so I can still use like the pajama set. I can put a jewelry set with it. Now I'm thinking in my KOK mind, okay. I can put a pajama set, a jewelry set, and maybe the slippers, and then like maybe whatever else I got that I can conjure up to add to this to make it a nice, cool little set. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be trying to roll these out for Mother's Day, and if they just don't make it to Mother's Day, they'll be ready for Valentine's Day. But I am definitely gonna try to roll those out because I don't have any PJ sets left, except for the 2 little short sets that I got from Family Dollar not too long ago. But other than that, I'm out of PJ sets. I'm out of robes. Yeah, I got men robes, but I ain't got no women robes. So yeah, it's the struggle. It's real. So I'm definitely trying to get where I can get in where I fit in at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I got 10 sets of these. Mostly the larger sizes. I don't really get the small size. The smallest I go is 7, 8. And I only get like 2 or 3 of those. The rest of them is like 9, 10, 11, 12. Because listen, I'm just saying, it's big feet folk in this world. And then the pajama sets I got are large, extra large, and double X, I think. Yeah, I think. So, yeah. Gonna be ready for that. But yeah, that's all that's in this bag is purses, slippers, and that belt. And along with this came the Rachel purse. So all of that was on one ticket. Didn't hardly cost me absolutely nothing. And I was like, thank you, Lord, for these credits and these deals, baby, because that was a very cheap haul, and I got some very good stuff, okay? So yeah, those are my purses. Now, I am going to come back on live because I got to show y'all my Walmart purses. They out there in the shed. It's a box and a trash bag of Walmart purses. So I'll come back on the live probably like tomorrow. So I might do a little extra live. Toss it in there this week and show y'all the Walmart purses. But I'm going to get out of here because I got to go turn my car into the repair shop. So I'm about to grab a trash bag and throw everything in my car in the trash bag. And then I'll put it away when I come back. But yeah, so I love y'all. Thank y'all for chiming in. Thank y'all for hanging out with your girl. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.